Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Dark Xenonite, and this is another edition of What the When. Yes, I know there's still no intro scene. I'm still working on it. At least I finally have a format set up for my thumbnails on this edition. I'm really liking the way they're going. So, Dark, what do we got going this week? Well, pulled another game out of the good old vault, and this time, it is the good old ThunderBlade. I'm trying to edit it so you guys don't get a glare for you. ThunderBlade for the Sega Master System. I know up in the corner it says arcade. For us old guys, there was an arcade version of ThunderBlade out there, but unfortunately for the Sega Master System, it is not the same as the arcade, even though it says so up in the corner. There's another game actually called Super ThunderBlade that followed the arcade line. Now, before I go any further, let me say, hey, let's go over to the video, because that's what you guys are here for. It's not a very long one, because I'm not going to do a very long What the When. I like jumping in these, giving you guys an idea, and see what you guys have coming up with. So, hey, let's cut to the video. Alright, let's hit it. Here's the good old logo screen. Now, I have to say, compared to Wonder Boy and Monsterland, the graphics on this are a little more shadier. This was more in line of what you would see for some of the Sega games in the very first release of the Master System. As you can see, I'm flying around trying to get used to it. You have the shoot button and a missile button. The only way you can destroy tanks on the ground is with a missile. You can't fire them rapidly. There are no power-ups. You only get 3 tries per round to get this going. There are 2 different formats set up. There's this top-down view, which is kind of cool. And then there's a, I guess, rear view, tunnel view. I don't know how to call it. What do you call it? A tunnel? A smack? What the heck are you doing? Boom. One shot done. Not bad. But again, this game was one of those games where once you memorize where all the choppers were coming from and all the tanks were, you were able to fly right through it without a problem. As you can see, I'm not doing too hot. I played it for like an hour and a half trying to get back into it. And I guess my old man hands can't really maneuver like they used to. And that's just one thing. Here I am just trying to rack up the points, getting the rest of them. Boom, I got all of them. There's the end of the first stage. Stage 2. This is the second design. You get this, design like this. There are night maps, day maps, back and forth. Like I said, back in 86, 87, we weren't looking for a whole lot of graphic styles and more about the gameplay. And this game had hours and hours of just constant trial and error. Like most games back then. There was no cheats, no save games, no reload. Hey, look at this. They're sending F-16s at you. Unfortunately, they're going a different direction. I always thought that was great. I'm like, oh, this is kind of easy, fighting like this would be awesome. But it's really not like that in real life, folks. It's different. And then later on, they send us like B-52s after you, or even some biplane things. It's like whatever they had. I don't know what. They just grabbed whatever graphics they could, threw it at you, and said, shoot this stuff up. It's like there's no score counter on the screen, no missile counter, no hit, nothing. It just fly around and shoot stuff. It's just one of those games. Just spent hours and hours and hours goofing off doing it. So, all in all, it's a fun game. It's a good game. Definitely go try it out. Here are those 52s, I think. You can see the little propellers coming at you. Like I said, it wasn't really much. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to keep it short. Real quick short video for this week. Next week, I'll have another one for you. Take care. I will see you next time out here on What the When. Remember, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's always good.